everyone. I hope this finds you well. It is Monday, Mental Health Monday, in the middle of Mental Health Awareness Month. This is for Instagram as well as my website, arielanatole.com. So one of the things I wanted to do this month in particular was give a better understanding of what it's like to be bipolar. And it is not the easiest thing to do because I have a lot of shame attached to it. And also it's just like when I get manic, I'm not very good at my job and I'm not very good at posting things because I am manic and my brain it's moving faster than what I want. Well, but it's really kind of fun this month, or not fun, but interesting that I get to show you how last Monday I was in depression and this Monday I'm in mania. If you want to hear more about this, go ahead and click on the link in my profile to see my website. Again, it's arielanatole.com. All right, website. All right, so those of you who have been checking out the website, I did something that I didn't do on purpose. It was a shame thing. I posted a DID post, and I haven't done that on Instagram. So that's probably the first time I did something for the website. So those of you who saw it, awesomeness. I am now this week going to post some of that on the website, on Instagram. So some pretty weird things are happening to me, and I don't know how I want to express that. My meds. We'll start there. So one thing about being manic is I spend more money than I should. And I spend it without thinking. I can't explain it any better than that. I spend it without thinking. And I don't know any bipolar who doesn't do that. So I think that's definitely a hallmark of bipolar, spending money without thinking, especially in mania. And it can often lead to a depression because I have overspent, which I did, right? And then I don't have the money to do what I need to do, and I get depressed because I get mad at myself. I've kind of learned throughout the years to, learn how to mitigate how much I spend when I get manic, but also to not hit myself over the head for it. So right now, I have a problem. I spent the money that I had put aside for my prescription drugs that I need out drinking, and so I cannot get my prescription. I panicked, I will say, this morning about it. But I do remember that I kept 4 pills when I filled that for days like this. And so I have 4 days, and I'll be okay for 4 days, and then I can panic. Okay. In the last 2 minutes, I want to talk a little bit more about dissociative disorder, because when I talked about it last time, I was drunk, and I'll tell you why. It's easier for me to talk about stuff that I'm ashamed of when I'm drunk. It's much harder for me to talk about it now. I tend to make stuff up, okay? That is part of my dissociative identity disorder. I am not a multiple personality person. Now, a lot of people hear DID and the first thing they go to is multiple personalities, and that is not just the normal guys and guys out there. That's also psychiatrists and therapists, right? So some therapists will look at this and say, I do not have DID, and that's fine. I'll explain what DID means to me. I don't go to people on purpose and lie to them. I didn't tell my best friend, the only true friend I've had for a very long time, that I had cancer in the brain because I wanted to get something out of him or do something. It was just... I had stopped I had spent too much money, stopped taking my meds, and I got a little right? And that's where that cancer story came out, right? So I've never had cancer in the brain, although who knows? Hey everyone, thanks so much for following. All of your comments mean so much to me. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. Your positive energy helps me see the world in a more positive view. And I really do want to say thank you for that. All right? So, Instagram, have an awesome motivational Monday. Have an awesome mental health Monday. But more importantly, enjoy your week.